Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of the daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Welcome to the new subscribers, okay? Welcome back to my beautiful subscribers who are already here. Thanks for coming and thanks for coming back. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you guys. So this is a Kali reading. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Am I so what is going on in their energy that you want to talk about or bring to their attention? So we got self-interest and we got gifts and we got survival at the bottom of the deck, okay? So I don't know, it being at the bottom gives me kind of it being a thing of the past, or this is something that you are working with your spiritual guides as a team to get rid of this survival mode energy, this energy of displacement, like you don't belong anywhere or you don't like fit in anywhere, they're bringing you a lot of insight. You could have been resistant to this insight just a little bit in the past, but I feel like now you're really soaring and really taking account of what it is that they want you to know or pay attention to, okay? But let's get some more. So you could be a life path number 2 or 1 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 9. So 21, the gift says, when I would discover a foreign object on my apartment balcony, my heart would sing. One time, a gift arrived in the form of a bright green cap, and another time, it was a very long stick. Crows express gratitude and appreciation when they feel a connection with a human. Gifts ask that you take a moment to recognize a connection and make someone's day by dropping off a gift. Gifts come in all shapes and sizes. Not everything needs to be shiny or valuable. Sometimes a gift is simply a smile or someone holding the door for you. Gifts during a reading may appear as a reminder to be grateful for all the good things that have happened during your situation. Just like crows dropping off a bottle cap as a loving gesture, the universe sends us gifts every day. All it wants in return is to know that they are appreciated. Imagine if you gave someone a gift and they didn't acknowledge it. You might think twice before giving them another. Now, think about when you give someone a gift and they are appreciative. It makes you want to give them another one. The universe is just like that. Gifts is a simple reminder to say thank you so that the universe will continue sending you more. So showing a lot of gratitude at this time is going to be very important. I feel like there's so many gifts and guidance coming into you at this time, and it's just very beautiful for you, okay? So self-interest says, I regularly have 4 neighborhood crow visitors. There is one crow that seems a bit more selfish when it comes to the food I put out, while the other crows take their turns grabbing a nugget or two of the dog food I leave out on a plate. There is one that will shove as much in its mouth as possible, not caring if there isn't a single crumb left for the others. Self-interest indicates that you may be looking out for only yourself, and as a result, others will be impacted. On the flip side, be aware of the actions taken by those around you, as someone may try to come in and take more than their fair share. Being selfish isn't always bad. Sometimes we need to focus on our wants and needs depending on your situation. Self-interest may indicate that you are in need of some pampering or that it is time to put your needs above others. For example, your dream job may require a move or a shift in lifestyle. You may need to weigh the impact taking this job will have on those around you. In the short term, you may be perceived as selfish, but in the long term, your decision may benefit all of those involved, okay? So, I don't feel like you're being selfish at all. That's just not the feeling that I'm getting. I feel like it is definitely like the bottom portion, where being selfish isn't a bad thing. You might even be giving a little bit too much too many gifts, of appreciation out to other people, too much energy, too many thank yous to people where you don't really get thank yous or appreciation. I feel like you're definitely dealing with somebody who's trying to shove as much of the dog food in their mouth as they can. And this could even be some energy that you walked away from already. They could be feeling very burdened. Maybe they want to come in with some sort of gift, somebody in some sort of mental entrapment. So just be very careful, dole out the energy as it is necessary. Really follow your intuition on who and what you're entertaining and what you're really accepting in your life, okay? Because it's so important to just you standing your ground and making sure that you are really taking full advantage of the protection that spirit provides for you. And also, spirit, people talk about doing offerings and things like that, but spirit takes offerings of love. They take offerings of gratitude. They take you just sitting there being like, oh my gosh, God, thank you so much. I appreciate everything. I'm so grateful that I breathe. I'm so grateful that I walk. I'm so grateful that I live, that I have somewhere warm to sleep. Please bless those that don't have anywhere to sleep. It's those types of things that are appreciated by the universe. The universe takes that kind of energy and returns it right back to you. It just recycles. It just gives more and more. You're like trapped in a very positive cycle at this time. So don't let greedy people come around and try to benefit from that beautiful harvest that you're in. It doesn't mean, you can't do things for others. You can't give others gifts because, by all means, the more you have, the more you have to give, but also don't be trying to over give when you don't really have shit to give. It's like if you give all your time and energy and attention and everything to going to go help somebody else and you're not straight, what are you doing? You know what I mean? You're just putting yourself in a worse position, even though it's coming from like, this beautiful place in your heart. You're putting yourself in a bit of a pickle because you can't take care of yourself the way that you want to, and sometimes people may think that you're selfish when you're following your dreams or when you're standing true to what it is that you're trying to do. But it's like they don't have the vision that you have. They don't see what it is that you're trying to accomplish or what it is that you're trying to do. A lot of times they only see their own selfish motives and what they would do if they were in your shoes. They don't really understand the vision that the divine has given you to accomplish. So you just have to focus and stand strong in that, in that beautiful star power that spirit has given you, and know that you're doing your job as a descendant of Yeshua. And though you might get underestimated, you get all of these dream messages and all of these downloads that tell you you're going the right way. We got evil family members, okay? So you could have people around you who just, they don't necessarily have to be evil. I mean, it was there, so that energy is there. And also this cult leader energy is out here too, But it's like, whether they're evil or not, you really can't let other people's opinions about what you're doing or which way you're walking dictate what it is that you're doing in life, because they're looking out for their own self-interest and not looking out for you. But there's a lot of forward movement going on, baby, on the outside of you. Lots of things that you have attracted to yourself. You closed a lot of cycles with these negative people who have all of these opinions about what you should do or which way you should go in life. And that's really beautiful. Now you're exchanging this energy with the divine in a very positive way. You're not afraid to take leaps of faith at this time, even if you don't know everything that's going on. And that's why you qualify for this amazing, passionate new beginning, because you're in this stable, fertile emperor, empress type of energy, okay? What else, beautiful Kali? So we got Seraphim's Gateway, okay? You could be receiving some sort of voice activation, okay? Getting attuned to the angelic realms in a major type of way at this time and receiving so much divine support and clarity in your life and where you're meant to be going and what you're meant to be doing. And this is why Kali is saying you don't need all of those extra things on the outside of you, people projecting and all of that, all of their like underhanded reasons why they don't want you to do what you're trying to do to get in the way of what you're trying to do. You're in a very high vibrational energy, in a very healing energy, and you've received so much divine healing. It's beautiful, you know. We got the Pleiadian activation, which talks about coming together and harmony in the heavens and resolution, you know. It's like you found this amazing higher level of harmony, right? Because Seraphim's gateway, that gives me a higher level of the angelic realms that you're communing with, you know. The crystal skull energy is like such an expansive energy, you know, and crystal skulls have been found all over the world, okay? So you're coming together in that energy of oneness, bringing you into this harmony in the heavens with these higher angelic realms. It's beautiful. And this is bringing resolution to all of your problems, but also bringing in a lot more creative energy at this time. So just stay focused, baby, okay? Stay focused, stay tender, and continue to have that sensuality and that love for life, and to help whenever you can, but to not spread yourself thin too much, you know. We got Earth Star activation. So you're currently working on grounding not only very big energies, but very big manifestations that you have put out in this world, you know. And it's almost like you're receiving this huge reward of energy and physical things that you are about to harvest very soon, because of the self-interest that you have shown thus far, you know. So don't let anybody make you feel like you're selfish or whatever. It's just that they've never seen you be so focused and devoted on one thing. They don't really understand the grounded actions that you have taken and the way that you are anchored in the divine realm at this time. It just looks weird to them. And that's okay, you know, as long as you keep speaking and expressing your truth, everything should be fine, you know. Just keep your intentions very positive, okay? But you're walking around in this amazing energy of authenticity, you know, really expressing yourself in a very loving and divine way, and also in a creative way. I think people are seeing like a whole nother side of you creatively, because you've been receiving all of these beautiful star being healing codes from your cosmic guides and ancestors, okay? Excuse me. We got Lumerian seed codes, which talks about embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, and living with grace, okay? This is what you've been doing. And that's what you need to keep doing. I see the 10 of Pentacles, like so wealthy, baby, so rich. The 7 of Pentacles again, okay. So in line for this harvest, for this beautiful Dharma. What's Seraphim's Gateway and Crystal Skull Wisdom? We got the King of Swords, okay. So just continue to choose your thoughts wisely, and stay true to this very firm foundation that you have. Like, it's like you're on this firm foundation that's like anchored in that divine energy, you know. And you're about to become a master of your air, or you've already mastered the element of air, already choosing your thoughts very wisely with the 8 of Cups, already knowing who to walk away from and who deserves your time and attention, you know, really upholding this star power. It's so beautiful. But maybe you need to take a little bit of a break also, you know, take a little bit of a load off. We got the 5 of Swords. You could have like certain things boiling up at this time, you know. Our divine guides are really doing that to us a lot, bringing up a lot of memories and different things like that for us to deal with, for us to handle, for us to think about. I've really just been having like the most random of things, situations, you know, from long ago popping into my head. And just, it's like, she's asking you to just be an observer of these thoughts, you know. Don't hold on to them. Don't let them be something that starts to be a new cycle that you create in your head. You already closed that cycle. It's almost like, you know, some sort of backward review. Like they're giving you flashes of all these things that you went through, that you've grown from, that you have managed to overcome, not to trigger you, but to show you how far that you've come. What's sacred inner space and Earth Star chakra activation? Okay, we got the Hermit. Yeah, and we got the 4 of Swords, okay? So you could be definitely in hermit mode, but you're really in a very magical energy, like you really holding this light within you, and his hands lighting up just gives me this energy of like you now being able to control and command this light energy that you hold within you, and not just sort of knowing it's there, you know. It's like you should really be in a very peaceful state of being right now. That's like where they want you to be, to keep your mind kind of calm, kind of relaxed. Don't allow things or people to like overwhelm you mentally. Yeah, we got the King of Pentacles, okay? Look at him standing on this firm foundation too. Because you're attracting anything that you want or need. You're like also mastering this energy of earth, of being grounded, of staying grounded, of closing cycles, of standing true and tall to whatever it is that you believe in, you know? It's really beautiful. But also, you could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Emphasis on that Virgo. Lots of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy out here. And also, there's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? Also, there's Cancer energy out here because of the Chariot. What's the King of Swords and the Eight of Cups? We got amulet, okay? So you could wear some sort of amulet, or you could need to wear some sort of amulet, or somebody could be trying to wear some sort of amulet to like deflect any backfires that's coming back to them, but they finna catch these backfires no matter what. There's a lot of good fortune coming into your life after you spending a lot of time like being under surveillance and dealing with evil, dangerous, disease type of people. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know why I giggle, but like that's the energy there. Okay, I giggled because it was a little heavy, I guess. It says being watched secretly without your consent. Someone is watching from the shadows to obtain clarity or information on you. But it's like I heard blinded by the light. They blinded, okay? They really can't see into your energy because they're a low level demon, okay? It's a demonic force whose skills are less advanced or effective and easy to detect. It takes a gang of them to attack one spiritual warrior. So don't you worry about anything at all. They are losing their gifts, okay? Gifts came out in reverse. They don't have natural God given spiritual gifts and abilities anymore. They've done something to get rid of those things within themselves when they thought they was doing something to call more of that to them. Maybe they could have been trying to take your gifts or affect your gifts or block your gifts in some sort of way, and it has backfired in that way, okay? Wait, look, reversal. Come on. So it says return to sender, returning negative energies, curses, spells, or energy work back to its place of origin, taking your power back. And we got spiritual cleansing. You could have took a spiritual bath recently, okay? This could be some sort of baby witch with a demonic attachment, okay? Some sort of alcoholic or something like this. It says cleansing your energetic space of any negative energies, removing negative debris to free yourself from the energies of others. And we got Akashic records and we got liberation, baby. Okay. It says the library of all past, present, and future universal events, thoughts, words, emotions, and intent houses the details of your soul and its journey. So you're definitely tapped into your Akashic records. And now you've got freedom from any negative energy, spell work, curses, or any opposing forces that were being released onto you. You know what I mean? Being released from bondage, as a complete dissipation of any and all illusions that could have been surrounding you or that people were trying to create for you. Is gorgeous. Okay, we got teacher. You could be some sort of teacher. Okay, you need to really follow your intuition in a major way at this time. Okay, you're not wrong about these crimes that these enemies, okay, have committed against you. Could have been food magic, okay? Could have been dealing with some fake religious people, okay? That air energy is highly important, okay? Because the way that you think has saved you a lot. Could have been some fake ass friends, all of them working for the dark forces, but you got the smudging and cleansing and clearing and taking spiritual baths, and they like, oh, it burns. It's going back, baby. It's all going back. So you're definitely a shaman. You could be amazing when it comes to lucid dreaming. That could be one of your most powerful gifts. You're very psychic, very clairvoyant, my love. And they just didn't like this, okay? This is what they wanted to take from you, but you were born to be a legend. No one will ever take shit from you ever again. What's amulet and surveillance? We got Lumerian blood, okay? So big, beautiful star seed energy, but also ancient soul type of energy, okay? It says you have the gift of courage, okay? That's a big gift for you too. Look, star seed, okay? Beautiful big double mission that you have here on this earth, you know? So really try to do your best to just really enjoy this next part of your journey, no matter what comes along, no matter who's getting exposed, no matter what is happening, okay? Keep moving forward and knowing that this is all a part of your harvest, all a part of your justice, and nothing's happening to the people around you that they didn't attract to their damn selves, okay? Know that your dreams really truly are coming true, okay? Don't doubt this beautiful ancient divine blood that you hold, baby. It's amazing, okay? You're royalty. Period, okay? You're a shaman, baby. Yeah, and you've gone through a powerful rebirth. So don't ever doubt that, and don't let anybody else's opinion affect the way that you're thinking about yourself and about your journey and about your life, okay? Keep that optimistic, motivated energy going because it's gorgeous. People just don't like you having access to them, to their secrets in that way. It makes people feel very vulnerable because they feel like, maybe you're always trying to look into their business or whatever. But I don't think you really use your gifts in that way, okay? We got Ascension Flame. It says liberation, a sense of greater purpose, and high expectations, okay? So Kali wants you to have very high expectations for yourself and for your future at this time. Focus on what reality you want to see come true in your life, okay? And that's the reality that will start to, like, your world starts to shift around you into that that way of living or that way of being, as long as you're taking the practical steps toward that way of thinking, living, and being. We got the language of light. You could be hearing light language, or you could speak light language, okay? Also, the dolphin or the sphinx could be highly significant for you, or Metatron's cube, okay? You could be a life path number 8 or 9 also. It says rediscovery, humble wanderer, and communication. So just make sure you continue to communicate very clearly with the divine and the people around you on what you want and what you're willing to accept, because that's beautiful and it keeps you very strong. And make sure you communicate with the angelic realms a lot also. And it got some Metatron cubes right here on it at the top, okay? That's Metatron's cube. If you could barely see it though, because it's like all white, but that's the shape that's right there in the middle of these two angels. What are they holding? They're holding like staffs or something. There's also wolves and horses on this card. Those could be significant animals for you. It says a team effort, charity, validation, and patience. So it's like you may not have been receiving very much validation for what it is that you do for quite a long time. But like me, you persist and you stick through that shit because you get all of your validation that you need from the divine, from your spirit team. They let you know what's up and which way you really should be going. And it's okay to really trust that validation that the divine brings you, and not to focus so much on the validation that comes in from the outside of you. It's nice and it feels good to be, validated by someone else for once, because you put so much hard work and time and energy into it, and you show so much patience waiting for people to like see you or notice you. But at the end of the day, it's not important. As long as you're helping, as long as you sprechen that beautiful angel language of light type of energy, as long as you're putting that frequency out and you're constantly ascending and feeding that flame within you, that passion within you, you can't go wrong, okay? Also, the crystalline grid could be significant. You could be someone who likes to tap into the crystalline grid, or who works with crystals closely, okay? You could have a different understanding of the crystals, which makes sense with that Lumerian blood starseed type of energy. What's Ascension Flame and the language of light? We got Archangel Shamiel with the 3rd chakra. So your solar plexus is very strong at this time. I want to say being boosted, okay? Being boosted right along with this sacral chakra. You could be very confident, okay? Like, confidence could be something that was never ever your problem. Either that, or it's confidence was a big problem for you for a long time, and now you're stepping into that very strong confident energy that you may have never held within yourself before, and just feeling that really good feeling about it. And that could be why people are trying to make you feel like you're selfish, or you're just interested, you're so self-absorbed because you're not insecure and worried about what everybody thinks anymore. And then we got Archangel Uriel with the seventh chakra. So Shamiel and Uriel could be working very closely with you, along with Metatron, Isis, and Kali. Okay, so big, beautiful energies, and all of the angelic realms. So like, just stay focused. Okay. Keep that connection. Keep learning these different things about yourself. Keep tapping into your Akashic records, and like, just really keep your head on straight. That's so important to you and your walk and the way that you're going. And it's like, long as you don't lose sight of the way you're walking, the way that you're going, you don't have to worry about anything. And Spirit's always going to warn you if there's a storm coming that wishes to affect your, blossoming abundance, or this door to personal happiness and healing that you've opened up. Excuse me. What is the final thought on this? Oh, so we got Boar with fearless in conflict. And then we got Lu, the warrior, the shining one at the bottom of the deck. So Kali's seeing you as this amazing warrior who has taken root in the other world, who's tapped into these angelic realms, or the blessed isles, tapped into this beautiful energy of creation, this energy that only God, or source could provide. You have tapped into an inexhaustible supply, and you have a rescue from any and all danger just waiting in the rings for you at all times, because of the way that you choose to embrace healing. You are in union with not only yourself but with the divine. There's a divine coupling taking place, and it is an infinite one. So just be fearless, especially in any conflict, or when you come up against anybody that's just like a hater or wants to start a problem or whatever with you. You don't have time for that. They would love to sidetrack you and get you away from focusing on your goals and back into some nonsense that you used to be, entertaining in the past. They want you to feel like you deserve to be surrounded by these low level demons that just want to look at you and be weird. So don't let them. Don't let them do it to you, baby. Okay. It says the conditions. So the conditions ask for strong and decisive actions, because conflict, disagreements, and discord can be multiplied by indecision and vacillation. My bad, vacillation, I think. So, okay, so it says, because conflict, disagreements, and discord can be multiplied by indecision and vacillation. To act with the power and strength of a warrior, you must first seek clarity and then act decisively. The wild boar is never indecisive and moves forward astutely, while the fierce aggression of the wild boar is rarely needed in everyday life. A steady focus and determinism are often required, especially in business and professional life. Sometimes you must fight for what you or your community needs or wants. When applied to a personal or intimate affair, this oracle points to swift and decisive actions to contain misunderstandings or block the actions of others when safety or security is threatened. In specific circumstances, you must protect and defend yourself physically and emotionally from the actions of others. Stay centered and resolute. And I heard split the deck and read that one. Okay, so we got the fairy heel with the hidden world, the hidden world of fairies. So it says you are attracted to the otherworldly forces around you. These forces, whether fairies or nature spirits, are often the special friends of poets, artists, playwrights, musicians, and inventive and creative individuals of every trade or profession. The presence of the fairies and nature spirits give the landscape around you wondrous qualities that attract you, while the Celts are usually attentive to the presence of otherworldly beings who share the earth with us. The earth is sacred wherever you live. If you live in nature, especially in secluded places where otherworldly beings are more at ease, you may be especially aware of their presence and vitality, quite apart from modern notions that portray them as fearful and meddlesome. The fairies would much rather cooperate with us, especially in sharing inspiration, visions, frivolity, song, and music. Unfortunately, the fairies have become wary of humans, and attracting their support requires ongoing respect for the natural environment and spirits who dwell there, okay? So make sure you're showing a lot of respect to nature, even spending some time outside, grounding yourself quite a bit, and just avoiding being afraid or worried about too much because you have so much assistance backing you with this beautiful, like, life moves and career moves that you're making at this time. It's really gorgeous. So just keep on doing what it is that you do, baby, because whatever it is that you do is truly a gift to the collective, okay? So, with that, I'm done. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, that you got something that you needed out of this, and I will see you later, my love. Bye.